Okay, so today we're gonna be doing a quite personal video. I don't know what made me want to make this video, okay? But we're gonna be making quite a personal video. You read the title already, so it's gonna get straight into it. It's gonna be kind of like a story time and just kind of like me thinking out loud. This is like therapy. Where do I even start? I don't know. I'm gonna edit this as well. I might not edit it. I might just speak. So I was young, 18. You know, I'm still young now. I'm 22, but looking back, me at 18, when I think about it, I was actually just a kid. I was literally just a child, okay? I met this girl. I really liked the girl. I can't lie to you. I really liked her. The thing is, when I met the girl, I knew. When I met her, me and her was friends, right? And when it got to the point where I started seeing her as something more as a friend, more than a friend, I knew in the back of my head, this is not a good idea. I swear I knew it wasn't a good idea. From when I was 18, I knew this was not a good idea. And this relationship lasted for what? 2.5 years. So even at that young age, I just knew, you know what? Even though I like her and I like certain things about her, I don't think romantically me and her are compatible. I swear I had that in my head already. I already knew that already. But I still went along with it because me and her got along so well and I found her physically attractive. But I did know that there were certain things about her, and not just, when I say this, I'm not even coming for her, but like certain things about myself and her that would not just, it just wouldn't gel. But I looked past it and still made the move, innit? Now, obviously I'm skipping steps. I'm not gonna go into every single detail. This is quite a personal story, but whatever. Early on in the relationship, there was a few red flags. I can't lie to you, and your boy just ignored the red flags. Like, looking back, I actually don't know what was wrong with me. I can't lie to you because it wasn't even like me to really let shit slide. Even at a young age, I've never let shit slide with girls. Like, I could tell you some crazy stories. Like, I've just cut girls off on easy mode. Like, really, it's just buttery. And it's not just about girls as well, even just people in general. I'm very fast to cut people off that take the piss. I ain't gonna lie to you, very quick. But when it came to her, this is how I knew I really loved this woman, yeah, because I just let shit slide that could never slide with not just her, but anyone else. By the way, when I met her, I just turned 18. Literally, like, I was 18 and a month or some shit like that. Like, it was time. I was a youth, okay? So I'm 18 years old. It's lockdown. It's lockdown right now. It's 2020. Giving you the time frame. It's 2020. I'm in Shoreditch, yeah, at 18 years old. Just got a fresh trim, fresh fade. I'm looking clean. God, how greedy. By the way, me and her are not even really in a relationship at this point. We're just kind of talking, but we knew what it was, type shit. Like, we had the conversation not to really speak to other people. So I'm in Shoreditch. It's crazy. Now I'm talking about this. I'm really starting to remember everything. I'm in Shoreditch, and I'm with this one dickhead, yeah, who was like a mutual friend. I don't like this guy, that's why I call him a dickhead. But we was friends at the time. And, brother, when I tell you, the way I was cleaning up, the way I was cleaning up, when I tell you, and when I say cleaning up, yeah, I wasn't trying. You see me, yeah, I won't cheat. I'm so loyal. If I like you, yeah, not even if I like you, that sounds crazy. Like, if I don't like you, you'll get cheated on. But look, if me and you are on that page, yeah, of it's me and you, even if we're not in a exclusive relationship, if we had the conversation like, okay, right now we're not talking to anyone else, yeah, then I'm not gonna talk to anyone else. I swear. So when I say I was cleaning up, I don't mean I was necessarily entertaining it, but I'm just saying that it was a madness. Like, it felt like anywhere I went, there was a goal for me. Like, when I tell you, this was the maddest thing I've ever seen in London anyway, because obviously it's lockdown. I don't remember why everyone was in Shoreditch, but it looked like a festival. It looked like carnival or like wireless. When I tell you there was so much people, this isn't like a normal day in Shoreditch. This is like everyone's in Shoreditch, bro. Like, there was just girls everywhere. Like, I can't even fathom it. Even thinking back now, I've never went to Shoreditch and it's looked like this before, or ever since, and before that, it's never happened. It was coming like I'm in the middle of carnival, bro. There was things everywhere. There was white things. There was black things. There was grey things. There was Asian things. There was Indian things. There were Chinese things. There were any type of things, bro. There was this type of things. All things everywhere. Okay. I'm with a few other guys. These guys are trying. These guys are missing. Every shot they bricking everywhere. They're coming like Shaquille O'Neal on the free throw. Me, I'm not even trying. I think that was part of my finesse. That's always been part of my finesse. I don't even try it. And it's like, how dare he not try? You don't see I'm fine. But anyways, I digress. I'm done tooting my own horn and all that. Yeah, I'm like, we get it. But anyways, just painting the story. So I'm here getting so much love in the streets. So much love in the streets. I'm getting Justin Bieber levels of love in the streets. I'm getting Chris Breezy levels of love in the streets. I'm getting Drake in 2016 levels of love in the streets. Okay, that's cap, a little bit of cap, but cool. Anyways, I'm getting Major Glaze. The girl that I'm talking about, she's supposed to be there. She's supposed to be pulling up, but she's like this is like 2 hours late, right? She's like 2 hours late. She's supposed to come because like I said, one of the guys I'm with is a mutual of me and her, like type shit. I kind of met her through him, yeah. So she's supposed to pull up. But where's she at? It's been 2 hours. She's not there. So she comes, yeah. And when she comes, yeah, that the vibes is already dead. I'm not gonna lie, the vibes is already dead. I'm just here like, what is going on? Like, why? Number one, why did you take 2 hours? And it's like, the man them are already saying like, raw, like this nigga Rashad, yeah, really just like brushed off like so many things. That's actually crazy. And you just come 2 hours and you're not even a pull a jet. So she finally comes, yeah. The vibes is just dead. The vibes is just dead, yeah. I'm not gonna act like I relate every detail of the story because this is more than 4 years ago. This is a long time ago. But yeah, I just remember the vibes was dead and she finally pulled up. So the vibes are dead. She's just being distant the entire time she's come. The night's coming to an end. She tells me she needs to go somewhere, but she can't tell me where she's going. Bear in mind, this girl is borderline my girlfriend, right? I'm trying to remember if me and her was already together at this point. I don't think so. I think it was, but it was definitely an exclusive thing because I remember feeling hella betrayed and it was a thing. She tells me she can't tell me where she's going, but she's going somewhere. She's low-key telling me shit is none of my business type shit. I'm here like, bro, this is crazy. Everyone's around like, bro, this is mad. Tell me why I follow her, yeah, to link her ex, bro. Tell me why I followed this girl to link her ex. Tell me why I did that. Tell me why that's what occurred this day. Looking back, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, I've cut off girls for so much less than this. For so much less. For like breathing too hard. And this girl somehow endured this. I don't understand how she survived. But anyways, when I say survived, I don't mean physically. I just mean like how she survived in the relationship, like how she ended up staying around for longer than that. So this is like, what, 2 months into me and her, a month into me and her. I think a month. It was less than 2 months. This is a very short period of time I've met her, and this has occurred, fam. Long story short, I end up breaking up with this girl, right? This is like what, 2 months? I'm gonna say 2 months to be kind. I think it was like 6 weeks. Yeah, it was a very short period of time. Yeah. I broke up with a girl, right? Do you know what it was about her, yeah? This is gonna be a long video. Oh my gosh, get your popcorn, like 40 minutes. Looking back, yeah, the thing that always made me let her slide on shit, and I don't want to make it clear, this video is not me just bashing her, because I do think highly of her, yeah, but the reason why I let her slide on things I would never let slide on other girls ever before, like even before at that young age, even at 17, I wouldn't let some of this shit slide. Never mind now, God forbid. But the reason why is because she had this like innocent type of persona, yeah, that she never knew what she was doing. But looking back, that was just me being stupid because there's just no way you don't know that what you just did here is crazy work. Like, how are you out here going to link your ex-boyfriend, yeah? And to this fucking day, I actually don't remember why she did. She had a valid reason at the time, right? She had a valid reason, like some shit like, because he was like a bad guy or whatever. She had a reason. She did. But I can't remember why. And if I did, I probably wouldn't say because I'm pretty sure it was something quite personal. I know it was something personal, but it feels shady. Even to this day, it feels shady. Now that I'm thinking about it again, now I'm reliving the moment. Like, huh? You linked your ex-boyfriend. What reason could you possibly do that? Like, bro is not Hitman. Bro is not Batman. Like, he cannot end your family like ties or something. Like, there's just nothing he could have against you. Yeah, that is so harsh that you need to do this because she made me think that she had to do it. But looking back, that's just not possible. So I'm just trying to give a backstory of like the start of this relationship and how this actually, looking back, should have ended right there. That should have been it. But anyways, so I broke up with her, but I ended up getting back with her like a week after that breakup because, like I said, she just had this like innocent facade. Like, no, I don't, to say it's a facade is, I don't even know. She genuinely just, when I say ignorant, I don't mean it as an insult, but it was like she just genuinely didn't know that she was doing shit that just should not be done, okay? So we ended up getting back together. Cool. So we're back together. Shit was cool. Shit was cool for a while. I ain't gonna lie, shit was cool. Little things that kept happening, but like, they were small things. Like, just like things that would irk me. But looking back now, like some things I would say aren't even necessarily like objective wrongs. They're just like looking forward in the future when I get in another relationship. I think I will understand that the person you're with will always have things about them that just jar you, that just annoy you, and that's fine. It doesn't mean that they're wrong or you're wrong. No one's wrong. But whatever. She had a few things that annoyed me, but looking back, they weren't necessarily like objective wrongs. Like that thing with the ex is objectively wrong, obviously, but like other things. But anyways, shit was good, shit was cool. But one thing about this girl, yeah, that I don't understand why I let it slide. I never liked this shit. Even as a kid, even at 17, I never liked this shit. This girl had so many male friends. Like when I say so many, I mean like, brother, it was like she had more male friends than I ever had. Okay, she had all the male friends. So, one time, yeah, like I said, shit was going cool for like few months. Yeah. Like I can't really remember the time frame because this is so long ago. Yeah, but let's say like 2 months, 3 months. Okay, it could have been that long. It wasn't like 8 months or a year or 9, but a few months have passed now. Yeah, we've probably been together for like 3 months. Yeah, type shit. Yeah. Remember that hurdle, that little stumble had happened really early on, like 6 weeks into it. So now I'm here, right, with this girl, and she ends up posting on Snapchat, yeah, that she's with her friend. She had this one friend, yeah, and this girl was like, just for the streets. Another red flag. If a girl has a friend for the streets, yeah, I'm not saying that the girl is for the streets. I'm not saying that the girl that I'm speaking about is for the streets. I don't think she is. But I'm saying that you have to be careful who your girl's friends are because they will influence her to do shit that she should not be doing. Even if she doesn't want to. Girls are too, what's it called? Impressionable. Okay, I'm just being honest. They're too impressionable. Most men aren't really like that. There are some bitch ass niggas, but let me give an example, yeah? You'll be with a girl, yeah, and she will stop fucking with you because her friends don't like you. She will show up a picture of you to her friends, and her friends will say, "Oh, he's not lang," and she will say, "Oh yeah, he's not lang." They are like that. They're just so like they're like a sponge. They absorb what's about around them. Niggas will be like, if I'm with my friends, yeah, and I show them a girl that I like, yeah, and they're like, "Oh, she's not lang." I don't care. Who cares? I don't need you to think they're lang. Like, it's not... Like, yeah, some guys do seek each other's validation. I'm not going to act like we're perfect tonight, but we're not going to base our entire opinion about another person or our actions around niggas. Okay, at least most of us anyway. But a lot of girls operate like that. So this one girl, yeah, she's okay. She's with that friend, yeah. Every girl has that friend, or a lot of friends have that friend that you don't like because they be doing some goofy shit, and you know they're gonna influence your girl to do some goofy shit as well. So they're there with a guy, right, with like one of her male friends, whatever, and fucking, oh, damn, for like work reasons. I'm not gonna go into like any details. I don't want to make this personal, but for work reasons, yeah. She needs to spend time with this nigga, right? Whatever. Cool. I've been mature enough to let that slide, okay? In work scenarios, you can spend time with a nigga, okay? But outside, you're not going into Brody's crib. You're out here at Brody's cribbo. You're not going in his crib, G. That is not taking place. You're not going in his crib. That's not happening. So, I told the girl, babe, you can't go in my man's house, okay? That shit is not occurring. It's not happening. You can't go in his crib, okay? You guys can spend time together because you need to for whatever needs to be for work, yeah? But you can't go in Brody's crib, oh? It's not happening. She says, okay. That voice from dead. Okay. Tell me why she's on Snapchat, yeah? How greedy. Sloppy work. How sloppy. Cover your tracks properly. She's on Snapchat. Posting that she's in Brody's cribbo. And I see that shit. Bruv. The next fucking day, I'm reliving the moment. And I'm like, how do you let that slide? That's what's happening in my head right now. The next day, man sees the girl, right? On a date, right? We go to this restaurant or whatever. We're at the restaurant. And your boy is vexed, fam. Where's vexed? No, because you see me, yeah. You see me. This is how you know I'm Jamaican, innit? We are some grudgeful people. Like I could tell you some stories of some shit my grandma did. Like with my granddad, like she got a whole what's it called? A personal investigator to like get pictures of my granddad cheating and served it to him on a plate, like on some dinner shit. That is some petty Jamaican shit. That is the type of shit we do, right? So I already have the information. Your boy already has the information. Your boy could have just sent her a message on the day. Okay, let's say that this is on Saturday when I found out the information that she posted on Snapchat. Yeah, your boy could have just called her, right? My man could have called her while she's in the crib and caught her lacking, caught her slacking and capping. That's what I could have done, right? But no, because if I do that, yeah, then she has a good opportunity to lie, right? One thing about me, yeah, is I can just look in a person's eyes and I can feel whether they're lying. I'm a lie detector. I swear to you, because I hate lies. I don't really lie like that. I try not to, anyways. I'm not Jesus or nothing. I'm not a perfect man, but I do try my best not to lie, right? I am quite honest, sometimes to my own detriment. So I knew if I do it on the phone, her capabilities, yeah? Oh, boss. Her capabilities are gonna be higher, yeah? The possibility that she could cap and get away with it is way higher than in my eyes, right? So I'm gonna see her tomorrow and I'm gonna ask her about this and see if she's capping. If she's capping. You know what I mean? And also, this way, it gives her the opportunity to tell the truth because she doesn't know that I seen the snap. She doesn't know she's seen the snap because I'm pretty sure she deleted it pretty quick, whatever. So she doesn't know that I seen it because I think I half swiped it. I did some slick shit. All I know is I did some slick 18-year-old shit, yeah? That was way too, the XP on the move was it was way above my pay raise, like my pay grade. I shouldn't have had the XP to do that, what I just did. But anyways, I did some shit. So I see her the next day and I've got all the information and I know she doesn't know that I have the information. So I see her, right? And we're at the dinner. Just chilling, waiting for the food, eating, whatever. It's like an Indian thing. Munch was crazy. So the day is going quite cool. Like everything's calm. Like I'm not really on no vex shit. Like I'm not letting her know that I have something boiling inside me. Pause. No diddy. So we're sitting down, eating or whatever. And then I bring it up, right? I think I said something like, did you go to, I forgot his name. Let's call him Tom, right? Tom is the whitest name. This nigga was not white. But I was like, did you go to Tom's house? Right? What, some shit like that, right? And she's like, no, I didn't go to Tom's house. I just like stood in the corridor. Starts capping. When I told you, when she's capping, yeah, your boy is sitting there silent. When I say she's capping, yeah, I'm sitting her like this. And she's there like, no, but I didn't do this and da-da-da and da-da-da. She's rambling, bro, and your boy is just sitting there silent. I let her ramble for as long as possible because all she's doing is digging a hole, bruv. She's just capping and capping and capping and capping. She's speaking fluent Japanese, bruv. I said something on the line, obviously I can't remember verbatim, but I said something on the lines of, but I saw you on Snapchat in his house though. Something like that, right? And when I told you, bro, the girl just went silent, bro. And I think she may have even started crying. But looking back, that was another technique Miss had, like the emotional manipulation. I can't lie to you, I was so hurt. Like I remember just being so hurt. Like I remember I genuinely felt sick, like to my stomach, that this girl, because like I said, yeah, earlier in the video, this girl's perception was always like this whole like angel, like I'm so like innocent and such a good girl type shit, right? I expect this from the others. You're supposed to be different, and you came and you capped. And the thing is, the fact that you capped, even looking back now, oh my gosh, I was such a fool back then. Bro, even looking back now, why did you cap to go to bro's house? If it's such a madness, like, why would you... Okay, let me give you an example, right? If the roles are reversed, yeah, and my girlfriend, let's have a girlfriend right now, she says, don't go to this girl's house, right? The only reason I would then continue to go to her house and then cap about it is I'm gonna get some years. Why would I risk the situation? Not even risk it, because maybe she won't never find out, but just why would I go against my girlfriend's wishes just to go into a girl's house? There's just not much to gain. The only reason I'm going in there is to get some. Otherwise, I'm not gonna go. I'm either cheating or I'm not, my nigga. But anyways, I digress. At this point, bro, in fact, this feeling that I'm feeling now, yeah, that is like I'm reliving the moment. I don't think I've felt it since. I felt like I genuinely felt disgusted, bro. Like, I'm being honest, like, because it's like my perception of the girl was shattered. And looking back, yeah, I don't think it ever was the same ever again. I think that was genuinely not the end of the relationship, but like the beginning of the end. Okay, and to be honest, this was not that long into the relationship. Like maybe we're 6 months in now. Honestly, like it wasn't the beginning of the end. That's cap, because I was with her for a very long time and I was happy for quite a while. But it was like the beginning. It was like it was the first chink in her armor. Let's say it like that. It was like my perception of her being like innocent and like so great was starting to rust a little bit, just a little bit, yeah. Because the way you lied, I'm like Miss lied straight to my face with no hezzy. She didn't even hesitate, bro. No hezzy, no hezzy. Wow. So your boy is feeling sick right now, bro. I'm sick to my stomach, fam.
Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam.
And when I say this food was bare pricey as well, bro, a man just spent like so much money on 2 mouthfuls of rice, yeah. I just I can't even eat it now. When I told you, this is what I did, fam. So I go to the waiter, and I said to the waiter, I said to the waiter, like literally, I just raised my hand and said to the waiter, like, can I get it to go, right? Get it to go. Bear in mind, we've had the food for like, I don't think we had the food from like more than 5 minutes. Okay? We just got the food, bruv. And we was waiting to get into, because it was a busy restaurant, yeah? We was waiting to get in that bitch for like a minute, fam. Like, we was waiting to get in there for a solid 45 minutes, 50 minutes or some shit like that. So, it's a madness. Like, the waiter's there, like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like thinking, because you just got here and you waited like an hour to get in and you're already leaving. I got the shit to go and I left, bro. I left, yeah? And I was, bro, it was mad. Like, she tried everything. She tried to pay for the shit. No, I was not going for that. I was paying for the whole thing because I didn't want to owe you nothing because I'm gone. Like, in my head, that was it, fam. That's it. So you already violated, man, seeing your ex here in front of me. That's a vile. I can't believe I let the vile slide. Then you lied and went to man's crib. This is 2 times, yeah, you violated, man, for another man. Just twice. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I let that shit slide. Even now, when I'm talking about it, it's actually crazy work, fam. Oh my gosh. So, okay. So at this point, I didn't speak to her for like 5 days, a week type shit. And Mrs. blowing up my phone, I just ignored her, yeah. And I didn't feel bad at all. I can't lie to you. And how could I? I was not in the wrong, bro. I did everything right. You violated twice, nigga. Uno, dos, twice. And I just don't want to speak to you. Now, yeah, you could say, oh, you could just directly just block her or like tell her you don't want to speak to her and be direct. But honestly, I didn't know what the fuck to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm just a young nigga in the game, and I'm like, bro, like, because in my brain cells, this woman is still like so special and so precious and so like, she's so innocent. She wouldn't, there's gotta be explanation. Fucking retard. I was so stupid, bro. So anyways, bro, I was a dumb kid, man. Jeez. I end up seeing her again, right? And I see her again. And not to be vulgar, okay, not to be vulgar, and that I know people who watch this channel that know me, like, it's a bit awkward. And the people who watch my channel who know me are gonna know who I'm talking about, which makes it even more awkward. But look, I see her, and Miss was looking so delicious, bro. When I tell you, I can remember this to this day. It's crazy work, because I was what? I'm 18. This is 4 years ago. I told you this girl. Nah. Actually, nah. Now that I think about this was quite a long time into the relationship because of what happened. So yeah, this must have been like 8 months into the relationship. So shit was actually good for quite a while. So yeah, I may have slightly exaggerated on the time frame of when this occurred, like the second betrayal from the first one. The first one did happen really quickly, like 1 month in. This one was like 9 months in, let's say, yeah? Because anyways, this woman was looking so good, bro. This woman was looking so fucking good, bro. I swear I could tell you what she was wearing to this day. I swear, in my brain, it's a perfect picture. It's crazy work. Anyways, she did it on purpose. Looking back here, this woman's XP was so much higher than mine. Like, oh my gosh. See, the thing is, I think I had more experience here, but like, I was so easy to finesse because she just knew what buttons to press and how to press them. Like, it wasn't that hard. Like, I was just I just die for Nyash. Like, that was me. I just die for Nyash. See, now, yeah, I swear, girls can't finesse me like that no more. Like, that shit's not gonna work. I'm sorry. You can't just put on 1-2 makeup and smell good, yeah, and like glisten a little bit and your boy folds. I swear, it just doesn't work anymore. But at the time, a young 18. Oh my gosh. When I told you, the makeup sex that we had was so foul, bro. Oh my lord. Anyways, sorry, I shouldn't be saying this type of stuff anymore. Spun my head. Now my head's spun. I've already forgiven her. As soon as I seen her, I forgave her. I was like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Done. It's RIP. It's finished. I'm sorry, I didn't have the same moral compass I have now. Sorry, I had to fold. I had to die for Nyash. I had to. RIP. I swear to you, after it was finished, I wasn't even mad anymore. I remember I wasn't even mad. I swear, I was like, I damn near forgot what happened. In fact, up until now, I didn't even think about it. Oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. But look, so I'm just there like raw, like I'm 18. The man's been bamboozled, bro. Man's been finessed. I ain't gonna lie. Man's been finessed. It's over with. RIP. It's done. Okay, because like the hurt, that disgusted feeling I felt in my stomach, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. All I'm seeing right now is some fine shit in my face. The reason why I said this part of the story was not just to like flex that she was laying or like that the sex was good or whatever, but it was to show that this was a reoccurring situation. The more I think about this, when shit didn't go my way, yeah, or nah, when the relationship was in jeopardy, this girl found the button to press. When shit was going smoothly, Miss kept her hands in her pockets, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, G. If everything was going swimmingly, Miss was not pulling out the stocks like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. When shit was at jeopardy, she knew, okay, just throw some Yash at Rashad and it'll work. That's what was happening, bro. Man was getting bamboozled, finessed for moosed. I'm actually embarrassed. I was getting finessed for Yash. Fast forward, the relationship, there was this reoccurring issue, right? That, long story short, Miss would just decide to like not have sex with me for like 3 months. You know what? Nah, I'm not feeling it. For 3 months, just why not? Because I did really like the woman. Like, she had so much redeeming qualities. if it was all bad, I wouldn't have stayed for this long. But this was like the main issue for me. Like, I swear to you. And the thing is, it wasn't just like, oh, because I love sex so much and all that shit. But I started to realize, yeah, that number one, like I said, she was just finessing me. Like, the thing is with me is I'm very big on honesty and like communication and shit and just honesty in general. And looking back, my biggest like criticism against the girl is that she's just not honest. Okay, like she will say anything she needs to say to get what she needs. That's the truth of the situation. And that sounds harsh, but it's true. Like, if she wanted me to stay with her for longer, yeah. Let's say I'm at her house. She wants me to stay for 3, 4, 5 days instead of 1 day or 2 days, yeah? Which, by the way, it's not like I didn't like spending time with her, but like, let's say I got some other shit to do. She knew if she just like pressed the right buttons, you know what I'm saying, then man would stay. But she would press the button and then she wouldn't even press it, bro. She's out here finessing, man. She's leading man on. She's leading on her own boyfriend, bro. Who does this? And she did it for time. So I kept bringing it up, right? Respectfully, obviously. I'm not out here trying to force anyone into anything, but I'm just like, babe, like, this is how I'm feeling about this. I don't like this. It's making me feel some type of way. I feel manipulated and and like XYZ. This is what I need and blah blah blah. Right? And this girl just keeps telling me like, there's no problem. It's just that day, and it would be like some singular argument, like that day it was cold, or that day I wasn't feeling it, or that day I was tired, or I just forgot, or something, or I don't know, I just didn't think about it. Whatever, yeah, just something. But whenever the duration was in jeopardy, like whenever she felt like the feeling like, oh, he might leave, oh, I just lied to him about some shit, oh, I just violated, bro. Miss pulled out the Willow Rider, bro. Every time. She pulled out the Riley Reid. She pulled out every time. Bro. So at this point, man's starting to see a pattern. By the way, I'm skipping like 2 years now. Man said at this point. At this point, it's been a while. Like, because I really like the girl. So it's not like a thing where it's like, oh, she's not sleeping with me, so I'm gonna leave in a month, 2 months, 6 months. No. I had to let like the entire last year, the relationship. That's what it was, bro. The entire last year. So we was together for like 2.5 years. The entire last year. So after a year and a half, it's done. It's finished. Yeah. It was just basically me complaining about it. When I say complaining, I don't mean like moaning about it, but like me bringing it up in conversation, in a respectful manner. Her basically saying, "Oh yeah, like, it'll change," like doing nothing until I feel frustrated enough that I'm gonna leave. Then her sensing the fact I'm gonna leave, and then doing something for a day or two, and then going back to normal. It was like a cycle of her just like feeding me just enough to stay, and then putting it back again, bruv. Man's heart was in pain. I swear to you. I remember when like, that last 6 months of that relationship. I swear to you. I remember I used to just sigh. Like when I say I just sigh, I don't mean when I was with her. I mean by myself. Like I mean I would just be walking. Yeah, I'd just be like, like I felt a actual physical pain in my chest. Like I haven't felt it since. Yeah, and I've never felt it before. But when people say like heartbreak, it's genuinely like a pain in your chest. I felt such pain, bruv. Like you gotta understand because it was fucking up my own self-image. Like I'm here like, rah, this girl does not want anything to do with me physically. Like, am I dusty or something? Like, what the hell, bro? Like, what is going on? Because I've never experienced before that. Like before that, girl's been on, man. Like I ain't gonna lie. This girl's treating me like I'm a scrub, treating me like I'm dead. I'm like, what's going on? I'm feeling like I'm begging for Yash. I'm feeling like Oliver Twist. Please, sir, can I have some more? Diet for Yash. I'm out here dying for Yash. Please, Oliver, can I have some more? I'm out here. I'm out here just trying to get a morsel or something, bro. I'm thirsty. I'm out here like I'm in the desert, bro. I'm fasting for 40 days and that. What's going on? It was so hard though because yeah, I was so hurt by like getting rejected by a woman that I love every day, every week, every month, every year. But there was like this conundrum in my head of like, okay, but this girl literally does everything else, bro. Like you're being ungrateful. Like it felt like I was being ungrateful, like I was doing something wrong. Like because the girl would kiss me on my forehead, kiss me on my eyebrow, kiss me on my nose, kiss me on my cheek. I love your forehead. I love your eyebrow. This woman was loving me deeply, bro. Like I was here like I can't leave her though because like she's loving me so deeply in every other way. She would cook for me. She would come to my house and clean my room and leave. Bro, she didn't even stay for me to see her. She would literally come whilst I'm at work, clean my room, leave a note, and go home. And this is something she did more than once. It's not one story. She would bake cookies for me. She would bake a cake for me. She was out here. She was out here doing up a LeBron James performance, bro. She was doing Steph Curry 2016 performances. I didn't even ask for all this. She was out here chefing up. But the one thing man actually asked for, you was ghosting. And I swear to you, I felt so ungrateful. I felt like I was doing something wrong. Like it would be like this. It's almost like a disservice for me to leave this girl because she's doing like so many things right. But that heavy sigh though, like the heavy sigh, like the pain in my chest. Like when I tell you, because it wasn't just that we wasn't having sex. That could have been looking back, yeah. That could have actually been okay. It was the finesse. It was the leading me on. It was making me feel like a beg, making me feel like I'm inferior to you. That's what got me. It wasn't the not having sex. It was the way she went about it. It was like, and I don't think she did it on purpose, but it was so degrading, bro. And it was such a monotonous cycle because now I'm coming and I'm like respectfully speaking to you and like, you know what I mean? And then you're just putting the same like, oh yeah, maybe. And it was just a different type of heartburn. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since this relationship ended, I know this is a very discombobulated story time. But ever since the relationship had been ended, I swear I have not been the same. Like I have not been the same, bro. Because it's like, how could Miss just finesse me like that? Like, like I swear, my chest is so hurt. Like even to this day, like it's just like I don't think I could ever trust a woman ever again. Like I don't trust you species ever again, bro. Do you know what it was? It was like